When you think about work, do you feel bored, tired, or even nervous? Almost everybody has a negative association with work. But what if I told you there was a way to make yourself want to work used by the most successful people in the world? I use it to work over 14 hours a day, and by the end of this video, you will understand how. Work is the sequential execution of actions, basically just us making ourselves do things. And these actions work in a cycle with our mindset, where the actions we perform are a direct result of our current mindset. And the vast majority of the time, we struggle to do the right actions because we have the wrong mindset. When an average person has to work on something, it will take them a long time to get anything done because they lack discipline and have never trained it. More enlightened people such as yourselves, my dear viewers, maybe have taken their personal development into their own hands and have researched how to work harder, maybe even stumbling across my video about discipline. People with discipline will get much further and produce much better results, but the same issues will persist over time. We often work on autopilot, believing we'll be happy during the breaks we take. This isn't how the greatest people work. You need more than discipline. You need a positive association with the work you do. It should not be something that you have to force yourself to do. It must have meaning. Think about some of the greatest people of all time. The greater they are, the stronger their meaning. Martin Luther King and Steve Jobs are great examples. Martin Luther King had a monumental meaning, and the work he produced was a reflection of that. Steve Jobs was the source of one of my favorite quotes ever. I want to put a ding in the universe. Like, what the hell does that even mean? But even if you don't understand it exactly, you can tell it had a great meaning to him. He wanted to create a new meaning for the word innovation. In order to work to your maximum potential, you must be working with meaning. And in order to truly be happy, you must make the things you do meaningful. But how are you supposed to make your maths homework meaningful? Meaning isn't always easy to come by. In fact, it can be really difficult to find. And unfortunately, I can't tell you what you find meaningful. That's something only you can determine. But I can tell you how. Look, search, explore, experiment, watch my video. The more you learn and experience, the higher chance you have of discovering something that you will find meaningful. But even if you found meaning, not all of the work that you need to do in life will be directly contributing to that meaning. If you find helping the homeless meaningful, then how the hell are you supposed to find meaning in your maths homework? This is where the concept of indirect meaning comes in. Even if you hate maths homework, completing it frees you to pursue other activities. While the homework itself may not seem meaningful, the freedom you gain afterwards can motivate you to finish it. This way, you can focus on what you find meaningful as soon as possible. This is how I work. In all honesty, I don't find much meaning in my full-time job, but I do find meaning in helping people through this YouTube channel. However, I need my job for financial security so that I can have the ability to make these videos. Therefore, I work my job happily and with everything I have every single day, because I know that it facilitates being able to work on what I truly find meaningful. And one day, I hope to have a full-time job that I do find meaningful, which is where I believe true happiness stems from, having meaning in all of the work that you do. While meaning is the key to working, you'll need self-confidence to get anywhere with the work that you do. So why not check out my other video on screen now, where I explained how to build self-confidence in 147 seconds. I also have a Twitter and a newsletter where I share life lessons like in this video in the description. Thank you for watching.